Happy New Year. Welcome back to my channel. And as you can see, I've kind of got my pedal board set up a little bit more final for what I want to do. But I got myself a wah pedal. It's a bass wah, which sounds great on guitar. I got myself a tuner, which is really handy for when you want to stay in tune. I've done the first build of this year, which is the Hizumitas pedal, which is Japanese for distortion. I decided to paint this one. Painted the variable white, and it looks very nice, and it sounds pretty good too. So this is the circuit for the Hizumitas pedal. We've got 4 transistors, which is the 2N3904. We've got 4 diodes, the 1N4148, and as you can see, I've got a lot of pretty red capacitors there. They're 100 NF capacitors. Each of these pots is 50k. And we've got a volume, a sustain, which seems to be more like gain than sustain, and then the tone, which goes from being kind of bassy to kind of really middly, I suppose. So I kind of maybe have it halfway, or you can, depending on what you're playing. I mean, if you're playing a bass guitar through it, you might want it really bassy, who knows. I'm going to stick this through my orange micro dark, and I'm going to attach the wah pedal to it as well, just so you can hear kind of what it sounds like through that. So I've got things set up here to the test box and to this bass wah pedal. I think this video is probably going to be a little bit of a review of this bass wah pedal. It's Crybaby bass wah. The thing is why I bought this is because it doesn't have the annoying foot switch in here. So what it has is a pressure sensor. So when you put your foot on the pedal, you can use it straight away. You don't have to click on and off like you do with a normal wah pedal. And it's got these frequency tweaks, so you can tweak how much effect you want, which is pretty cool. I like to have it, well, I've got it pretty halfway here on there, as you'll hear in a minute when I get it going. I'll do a little bit of wah pedal, and then on the clean channel, and do a bit with the fuzz. So this fuzz pedal is actually based on an old, apparently Elk big muff pedal, fuzz pedal, and they just took the circuit and tweaked it quite a lot to obviously suit the artist Boris that they were making this pedal for. I think it sounds quite good. I've not cased it up yet. I'm not sure if I will. I just wanted to know what it sounded like. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be something I put on my pedal board. I'm not a massive fan of fuzz pedals. I don't write fuzz kind of, you know, the music that you'd associate with that, but it's kind of fun to play anyway with this setup. So as I say, I've got it through this Marshall 4x12 and my little micro dark here. You'll see me playing this very shortly. Okay, so I just wanted to say thanks to everybody to subscribing to the channel. It's getting a few more likes and stuff, and then with that there's some more questions that people are frequently asking, so I thought I would address some of those now. So do I have an Instagram? Yeah, it's unholy8155. I post most of my builds on Instagram first. You can see some in detailed pictures of the circuits and just other pictures related to guitar stuff on there as well. Someone said it was bold that I used the Marshall logo on one of my pedals. Well, I was building a Marshall Governor pedal, and you can't buy them anymore, so it's a retro design. I thought it was nice, so I'm only making them for me, I'm not making them for resale, so I didn't think there was any harm in it, so sorry if that offended anybody. How do I put the designs on the pedals? I just get clear sticker paper. It's quite sticky, and I just laser print onto them and then just stick it onto the enclosure, and you get that kind of effect. I think it's pretty effective. It's not like, these are just like prototype pedals that I make for myself, so if I was doing these to sell, I'd probably get them professionally printed onto aluminium, but seeing as these are just for myself, I just do it the quick way, and they look cool just for me to use, so no harm done. Where am I based? I'm based in Australia, but I'm English, just to confuse you. I don't sell my pedals now, because they I just make them on VeroBoard. They're not professional circuits. The circuits are on the internet. Most of them are on Tagboard, the blog site, Dirtbox layouts. There's loads of places that do VeroBoard layouts for guitar pedals, so I take most of them from there. I put the links to the circuits in the description. They're easy for anybody to make, you know, you don't have to be an expert. I've been making pedals for like 6 or 7 months, and I just don't feel like they're the type of thing I'd want to sell, because they're temperamental a lot of the time, and you know, if they end up breaking, I'm gonna have to fix them, and I don't really want to be beholden to selling something to someone and then having to fix it, or they complain it's broken, or they don't like how it's put together or whatever, or they don't think it's professional, so I just don't even go into that area. And plus, it's not really worth my time. If I was selling a pedal for like, I'd have to sell it for quite a lot for me to even be making minimum wage, and I've got a full-time job, so I don't have time to make pedals for other people. So yeah, if I did, then I just wouldn't make a decent enough wage even if I did it full-time. Yeah, like I said before, most of the layouts, Tagboard effects, just Google it. Circuit guitar effects, VeroBoard, guitar effects, stripboard. Most of them are on there. No, I can't help you with troubleshooting your own stuff, because it's too difficult to, you know, without looking at a pedal and looking at a circuit, even looking at photographs of circuits, it's kind of difficult to see what the problem is with something. So I just won't reply, because it's just too difficult to troubleshoot anything. Yeah, I'm going to do more stuff with the Acapulco Gold style layout. I've seen a version of it where it's got a gain, a volume and a mid control. I want to try doing that. The reason I love that circuit is because it's so small, it's so easy, and it's got such a low component count, and it's just such a nasty pedal. The theremin, no, I'm not going to sell the theremins, sorry. They're Paul in the Labs theremins. I just made it off his website. So there's a plane going over. So go over to his site, Paul in the Lab, his blog spot there. He's got a load of layouts there. I'm not going to make his stuff and sell it. He's a fellow mank, so we don't steal from each other. Yeah, go and make a theremin on there. It's easy done. It's fun to make things. What am I going to make next? I'm going to make a dub siren. I really like dub music, and I want to make a dub delay and a dub siren. I'm going to make a Boss Metal Zone and the Earthquaker Devices C Machine phaser, because I made a phaser chorus. So the C Machine's like a chorus pedal, I think. It's Earthquaker Devices version of a chorus pedal. I made the Boss chorus pedal and I plugged it in, and it set on fire. This trimmer pot exploded and just set on fire and started smoking. So I don't know what happened there, but I'm just taking it apart so I can use the IC stands, because you know, it saves me buying more. So there you have it, and the more people that subscribe and the bigger the channel gets, I'll up the production value, because people don't seem to like me holding my GoPro. That's the way it is at the minute. So hopefully if more people want to watch the video, then I'll make them a bit better. I'll put more time in. So anyway, thanks for watching the videos, and enjoy more to come.